Hello, my fishes. How are you? I'm Meg, the Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from the 24th until the 26th of 2018 from March. And so what's going on for my fishes? Okay, uh, first of all, what's going on here is in your second house of Aries, where there's a bunch of planets going on right now, and your 11th house in Capricorn, right? So we've had some hard aspects, right, the last couple of days, and now we're going into a couple more kind of rough ones, but, I'm trying to help you navigate the waters, my fish. And so let's go back to Friday. Friday, we had Venus in your second house, which is a good aspect, right? Um, Square to Pluto. So there was like power struggles, and this is going to happen over, probably up until Monday. We're going to be seeing this, right? So it could be tense, but it could also bring about, a lot of financial gain if you can work through this, right? So today, Saturday, the 24th, we have another square between Mars, which is exalted in Capricorn, your 11th house, and the Sun, which is in your second house, right? On, your self worth, your money that you make, and all this. And this is like through channels of other people, right? Because it's the 11th house. So the 11th house is like your social group, right? And the moon is in Cancer. So the moon in Cancer for the weekend is going to make people a little bit more emotional, right? And the we have a quarter moon in Cancer, and quarter moons can cause like crisis. So in this situation, it would be like emotional crisis. So we all need to like check ourselves just a little bit, and because we can control ourselves, we can't control everybody else. And if you have cardinal signs, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, or Libra in your chart, right? Your sun, moon, rising, it's going to affect you more. Or if you know people around you have that, it's going to affect them more. So you can't control what other people are going to do, but you can control yourself, right? You can use your perspective to make the situation better, or just withdraw, because people are going to be kind of hostile, right? Because a lot of people can't handle square energy. But if you know that you're moving through it and you know what to expect, it's a lot easier. And on Sunday, we have a quincunx. Well, what is a quincunx? All right, a quincunx is a 90-degree angle, which is a square. Another one. But it's also got a 60-degree angle, which is a sextile. Now, a sextile is a very beneficial angle, right? So that's coupled with the square, so we have to move through that energy. It's also a quincunx between Jupiter and Venus. So Jupiter and Venus are the two great benefactors, right? So if we move through this, effectively, elegantly, then we can come out on top, especially with Venus in your second house, right? And another aspect I want to talk about with this quincunx is the planet Eris. Now it's a dwarf planet, right? That's beyond Pluto, and it's in Aries, and it is conjunct with Venus on Sunday, right? So it makes it part of this quincunx. Now I know a Pisces that has this in her natal chart, right? The conjunction between Venus and Eris, right? So what do we need to know about Eris? Because I'm including this because I basically studied her because I've been around her my entire life, and the way that she does things, she runs her own business. She is very forthright, and she's very firm in the way that she moves forward through things, but she gets things done, so it's good. And we have this aspect that is helping the quincunx along to help it move forward. Now, Eris is the sister of Mars. That's what she was named for. But she's also the mother of lawlessness and discord, right? So it's a love me or hate me situation, you know? So she's like the warrior princess. She was almost called Xena, right? So, but this can help you move forward through this. So I think that this is a good interaction. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your cards. I have the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I'm going to pull one card for my Pisces to look over your full reading. Wait. Oh, that's two. Everybody gets one. Okay. So you have the Nine of Wands, and this is a very beautiful Nine of Wands, you know? So, this is like the will to keep persevering, you know, to keep going. And if you look, it is a candle on her head, and it's burning. Right? And maybe a skull, but it's still burning, like the candle on her head. So she's still going. Right? Okay. And these are my steampunk cards that I got from Etsy. I got the prints from Etsy. And I printed out the cards through makeplayingcards.com if you're interested. Yeah, just be, you know, gentle with yourself. And, you know, that's all you can really do. Right? But you can move through this energy, and it's a lot, so you can get a lot of things done once you move through it. But it's just, some of it's going to be frustrating. It just is, you know? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you have the Six of Cups. It's a beautiful Six of Cups. You know, it has to do with, this really has to do a lot with family and like children and stuff, but it doesn't have to be children. It can be, you know, siblings, people coming back from the past, but it's a really good vibe, you know? So that's good for your central issue. And then in your foundation, you have Strength, which is gorgeous, right? And that's a great foundation card. Okay. So in the recent past, you have the Two of Swords. Check her out. She's like underwater, waiting for an answer, you know? So that you're blocked from seeing something. Okay, so what's crowning you is the Fool, right? Sign of Aries. This could be the time of Aries. Alright, this is a beautiful reading, my Pisces. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups. This is like the happy family card. This is happiness with the people that you love, right? And then in the back here, you have the King of Wands, right? So it could be in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, you know, somebody who's really driven or somebody who's really about like their family, right? And with this reading, it definitely looks like it's about, you know, big happy family, big happy friendships, you know. This is positive. I almost don't want to pull clarifiers. Okay. This is the Rhoda Tarot, and I really appreciate this deck for the cardstock that they use, so I can shuffle them with my big hands. Yeah. Alrighty. Jupiter in the first house, big hands. That's what it means. Alright, so the Six of Cups. Let's check this out. Alright, so you have the Princess of Pentacles. So it could be a younger to you earth sign, you know. This could have to do with someone going to school, someone studying, right? Like a job offer. Let's check out strength. Alright, so you had strength through it's the Ace of Pentacles, but you didn't receive a new beginning. So there was a new beginning that was halted. It's a new practical beginning. Let's see here what this Two of Swords is about. Okay, so it's not seeing the Knight of Cups come in, not seeing, you know, either for you or someone else, like, because it could have to do with family, right? Let's check out this, this Aries, you know, because that could absolutely just mean the sign of Aries, or it could be this new beginning that you didn't get in the foundation, you had to have strength to get. All right. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords reversed, right? So she's not the happiest of chicks. So let's check this out again, you know? So you can have somebody in your family who's not very happy. Alright, so you have the Magician here. So the Queen of Swords reversed could be, you know, not very happy and trying to get something, trying to manifest something, right? Because it's very Mercurian. And you have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, right? And in this deck, because she's got the little sentences at the bottom, it's the Lord of Success Unfulfilled, but it's in the reverse. So it's moving to become, you know, fulfilled. Let's see here. Okay. This is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So that's like a well-laid plan. So you got 2 sevens. So there's some divine timing, and it looks like it's within the sign of Aries. So check out your big happy family. I like it, even though it's got like the scary Victorian clowns. Check them out. Okay. Alright, so like within the family, there is some type of, because you got the 6 of Wands in the reverse, right? So there's some kind of victory or ambition that's not being realized. Okay. Lord of Loss and Pleasure, but it is in the reverse. So now you're seeing the, see how the 2 cups are full? Now it looks like the 3 cups are full, right? So it's like coming out of an emotional event, right? And so you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could have had an earth, like could be an earth sign in your family, an earth sign male, that's just, you know, not feeling like successful, you know, that's Capricorn towards Virgo. Let's pull one more on that. And like trying to come out of a mental rest, you know, which he's going to do because the 4 of Swords is reversed. Yeah, so this could be somebody that you're involved in a relationship with, you know, or is involved in someone's relationship around you, because there seems to be a lot of people around you, big happy family, and yeah, so it doesn't look like, you know, it was going anywhere before, but now it really looks like it's moving forward, and it looks like it's going to move forward in the sign of Aries, so that's really good. That's excellent, my Pisces. All right, so I hope that you like that, and I hope that you got some good knowledge out of the video, and take care, my fishes. I will be back very soon. If you'd like to get a reading with me, then check in the about below. Take care.